But right now,
The Radio Wammo Breakfast.
it's This Week in Groove Guides with Sam Wicks, editor of Groove Guide, back in the Kiwi studio joining us. G'day there, Sam.
G'day.
G'day. Nice to see you once again.
Nice to see you.
The cover of the Groove Guide.
And I just have a cover for you because, of course, we lost a day this week. So I'm going to get the new Groove Guide in my hot little hands today. Didn't get it yesterday. So that is the cover, Mr. Bob Dylan on the cover of this week's issue because he's playing Victor Arena on Saturday.
Oh man, it's come up really quick.
It's come really quick. He last played here, did a couple of shows in Auckland back in 2007. He did a Vector show, and it was interesting because he returned a month later to play the Civic Theatre.
Yeah.
And I had a Vector ticket, and I sold that to buy a...
No!
What, the Civic Theatre? Come on. where else is Bob Dylan playing a theatre as intimate as the Civic? So
yeah.
That was pretty stunning. And the challenge with putting Bob Zimmerman on your cover is there was no way New Zealand media was going to get an interview with the man.
No,
But,
I mean, who will get to talk to Bob?
It very rarely happens.
Some TV
occasionally
person.
he did a 60 Minutes interview when his autobiography came out, I guess about 4 or 5 years ago now. So he sort of does these odd little appearances and puts out clues that Dylanologists pick over, but generally, why does he need to, you know?
Yeah.
So I asked Nick Bollinger to write a cover story around Dylan's previous visits to New Zealand. He first came here in '78, and
as a young man.
as a youngish man.
Yeah.
And years back now, Nick had told me a great story about this very fleeting encounter with Dylan on Durham Lane in Auckland, the night before, actually the afternoon of that show in '78, and really few words were exchanged, but fleeting encounters with Dylan sort of come with a bit of weight because of who the man is.
Yeah.
Old Testament prophet and all.
What is it? Yeah, what is it about Dylan?
It's his words and it's his swagger and it's his history and his ability to shapeshift. You know, he's a pretty playful character. You cannot pin that man down.
Yeah.
That's why that film I'm Not There was such a great treatment for his life story. Have you seen the film?
I don't think I have, and it was one of the ones on my list that I should have seen.
It's worth seeing.
Thanks for reminding me. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe 7 different actors.
That's right.
Playing Dylan.
Jack White was in there. Is that right?
Not Jack White, but Jack White is actually good mates with Dylan, which seems appropriate, to American folklore artists. But 7 different actors, and each playing a different phase of his life, and that tells you all you need to know about the man. He keeps on moving.
That's right, and regular to the show every Friday, Sam Hunt has a huge affinity with Bob Dylan, and often quotes his lyrics because there's so much poetry to his songs.
There's a lot to unpack. I mean,
yeah.
Watch the video that was made for Don't Look Back, essentially a video for Subterranean Homesick Blues. I mean, Dylan and Muhammad Ali are the first rappers. You know, they were very playful with words.
Okay, so Dylan on the cover, and now a bit of a collaboration going on as well.
Yeah, next week at the Auckland Town Hall, John Sarthis, the Wellington-based composer, has collaborated with the Auckland Philharmonia Orchestra, Warren Maxwell from Little Bushman, and Nathan Haynes, and they're all working and reworking John Sarthis composed tunes.
Yeah.
So I think that'll be amazing. I saw Little Bushman play with the APO. Little Bushman collaborated with John Sarthis that time for a performance there, and it was stunning. It wasn't a rock band with strings. It was a true collaboration. It was pretty jaw dropping. So I'm looking forward to seeing that one as well.
Okay, cool. And as we've been talking about, so many different overseas artists coming through at the moment. Herbie Hancock last night.
Yeah, I went along to that.
What did you think?
I enjoyed it. Were you at the show?
No.
So there's a guitarist who plays with the Allman Brothers called Derek Trucks, who's playing the Power Station tonight on Rolling Stone's Top 100, greatest guitarist of all time, and he's in town. So Herbie got him on stage, and I think that was really fun to see them have a kind of face-off, keyboard versus guitar. You know, they're both pretty stunning players, and they had a little, call and response thing going on.
Cool.
It was great.
And there's been another one is about the Man from Parliament.
The Man from Parliament?
The Man from Parliament, what's his name? The soul genius? Funk master?
We're talking about George Clinton here.
George Clinton.
Yeah, well, this weekend we had George
Oh,
Clinton
yeah.
on I'm thinking political rock star out there, Darren Hughes, getting into it. Yeah, he played the Power Station, which apparently I wasn't in town, but apparently that show was stunning. There's
Okay.
a review of that show in
photos?
this week's Groove Guide, and beautiful photos. And actually, the other review in there is of B.B. King's show at the Civic Theatre on Sunday.
It's the trio, isn't it? B.B. King, Herbie Hancock, George Clinton.
Yeah, but
Man.
apparently B.B.'s show not so much. The photos look great, but
Bit lackluster.
he's 85 years old. You know, like.
Yeah.
Maybe
Wheel him off
the
to
man's
the-
a legend, no doubt, but it doesn't sound like he turned it out for that performance. And I've heard the same things about the Australian shows that he performed.
Yeah. Cool. I'm still looking forward to May when there's some great stuff coming through.
There's some great stuff coming through, and from next week's issue on, we're going strong on New Zealand content. So we're going to have, first up actually, Freddy's on there, because Freddy's are about to do 3 little intimate shows before they head off to the Northern Hemisphere. So first up it's Freddy's, but we're packing it in for New Zealand Music Month. There's lots of good things happening.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So much to look forward to. Well, go and get the latest Groove Guide with the Bob Dylan on the front, and we're going to play something relating to what we were just been talking about with the collaboration with the NZSO. There was
APO.
APO.
Is this that's cool though? This is the probably the NZSO performance.
Yes, it
but
is.
First of all, Little Bushman collaborated with the APO, and then they took that same performance to Wellington and played with the NZSO.
Okay, well, here's Little Bushman with Peaceful Man with the NZSO. Sam Wicks from the Groove Guide. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Feather dream, fairer hand, but no weaker man to cast no stone. You taught to comprehend with wisdom to let go of difference. Can no understand a peaceful man. You're not forgotten. Peaceful man. You're not forgotten. Yeah, yeah. But still we fight. Turn blood to gold. You're not forgotten. more, so much left for an eye. And yesterday's rain, and now we're really the sun will rise, and fall again. Many times as it's done before, you learn to listen. Peaceful man, not forgotten. Peaceful man, not forgotten. Still we fight, turn blood to gold. You're not forgotten.
What would be your best sport from the Lazy Boy then that you're going to compete in, that you would win?
Well, you know how they have those texting competitions?
Yeah.
Mine would be the remote control changing.
Remote control changing from the Lazy Boy.
The channel changing Olympics. And also the balancing the beer on the top of the chest as you recline.
I like it. You're balancing a bowl of chips while changing the remote and adjusting the volume on the stereo at the same time.
The triathlon.
State of Play. It's a show about sport. Kind of. Saturday mornings from 8 till 10, right here on Kiwi.
Kiwi FM. FM.
You're listening to the Radio Wammo Breakfast, only on Kiwi.
Fix amnesia of Polynesia. Been trapped in this damn game. For this I feel ashamed. Fix amnesia of Polynesia. Been trapped in this damn game. For this I feel ashamed. Fix amnesia of Polynesia. Been trapped in this damn game. For this I feel ashamed. Fix amnesia of Polynesia. Been trapped in this damn game. Religious idols play cruel games, mind roulette.
Someone is constantly watching over you.
It's just religious bullshit. Some claim to be your allies. Have you ever sensed to respond? For years the holy man will be trapped. Your full attention in his palm. There's that strobe light effects on empty intellects. My mission to serve and inform. Loosen mental blocks of ignorance for the storm. Brainwashed values brings laws from a foreign sovereign still. Praise the knowledge I announce, degree of bounces, rubber jandle. Mr. Kamikaze, with a firm grip on reality. Swing from the rafters, you monkeys. This is knowledge on the move. It's slow penetration and surround sound, equipped with a full logic arsenal. Submerged with the taints of atheism. Makes you wonder how I operate. I'm mentally equipped for heaven's gates. Yeah, suckers, fix amnesia of Polynesia. Been trapped in this damn game. For this I feel ashamed. Fix amnesia of Polynesia. Been trapped in this damn game. For this I feel ashamed. Fix amnesia of Polynesia. Been trapped in this damn game. For this I feel ashamed. Fix amnesia of Polynesia. Been trapped in this damn game. It's just a someone, brother. New town from coconut technique. Work the flesh of my bone, represent home, foundation my family. My style precedes me, is overstayer. Conceived in the sticks, brought up around bricks. Fix amnesia of Polynesia. Fix amnesia. Been trapped in this damn game. You've been trapped in this damn Fix amnesia of Polynesia. Fix amnesia. Been trapped in this damn game. Pacific for fathers rolling their graves. Lives our people gave. I never forget the shit our people had to put up with. Weak-minded follow. Most of the world feels the sorrow of religion,
War and famine.
and colonialism. For some it's accepted, but God PC will never let it. I rebel for the cause. I initiate change. Some admit to see the injustice, but they still act the same. Overwhelming church syndrome, alien to my chromosome. People just too scared to find what's truly
Out there.
message for the peoples of the world. Boys and girls, check your history, or you might lose yourself and your own identity. I see through the brainwashing fever. I'm not from Africa or America, I'm from the islands of Samoa. I see through your brainwashing fever. I represent for all Pacific peoples from Hawaii to Aotearoa. I see through this brainwashing fever. When I talk to God, he doesn't talk back. Why is that? I see through all brainwashing fever.
Nyamu, oi safayoi.
Who made you? Who made me? My mother, my father, no one else. You're best to check yourself. Fix amnesia of Polynesia. Been trapped in this damn game. For this I've